pick it up, you get access to a lot of amazing savings and a lot of special deals. One of my favorite things is called VIP financing. We do it on more expensive items here. It's really remarkable. And if you'd like to find out more details, you can check it out on hsn.com. All right. So this brought back an instant flood of memories. My mom and dad and all of us used to go camping, not glamping. We were campers, okay? And we would take along with us our Tupperware salt and pepper shakers because they were perfect for camping. Perfect. All right, and I'm so excited. Of all the shows I've now done with you, Deb, it's been, how many years has Tupperware been on with us?
Almost 3 years.
3 years. I've never had the salt shakers, the salt and pepper shakers, until right here and right now. And we have the best deal, and I don't want you to miss out on them. I'm so happy doing this because, again, Tupperware, you do have a lot of correlations and wonderful memories behind many Tupperware pieces, and this is for me. So for the first time, they are in stock. They're available. We've got 3 different colors. We have the green, we have the pink, we have the blue. You get the minis and you get the full size. We always had the full size.
We always have the full size for $19.95, but to have 4. But the other thing that we've never offered is we never offered the mini and the Hourglass. We used to have the little short ones.
Oh, got it.
But we have never, ever, ever offered these. And so these are the type that you keep in the dash of your car. So when you go to the orchard,
in the office.
In the office.
Yeah.
I mean, I keep these everywhere. And then, of course, these in Florida are must-have. Otherwise, you're going to have rice in your salt and pepper shakers. We have so many fun things that we've done with them. Like over here. So, yes, I've got to have my salt and pepper shaker. But when I'm traveling, how about putting your shampoo and your conditioner in it?
Oh, what a great idea.
Isn't that perfect?
Because it's not going to leak.
It's not going to leak. And instead of buying all those disposable little trial size ones that are just not good materials, and it's not good for the planet. So again, you're getting 4, all 4 of them. So what we did here is obviously you can do salt and pepper, but I love what Julie did here. This is coffee creamer.
Oh, perfect.
And cinnamon sugar for your coffee station.
Oh, cute.
So you could set those over there, or those for your, like, again, your traveling. Over here for out by the barbecue. So this is barbecue seasoning out here and salt.
Oh, that's great.
And then you've got your garlic powder and your truffle salt for your Italian area.
Nice.
Over here, this is where you go into the gym. You put your protein powder in this one, and I've got my vitamins in this one.
That's a brilliant idea.
Isn't that fun? I mean, think about the airtight seal. You want the fact that nothing's going to go. So you might go, well, Deb, I don't camp. I don't need 4. I only need the set. Why would you only buy the set for $19.95 when you get all 4 and keep the family together for the same price?
Right.
And you might be going, well, what am I going to use them for? You can use them for more than just salt and pepper, which I would use it for just salt and pepper. I would buy tons of these and give them all as gifts. Because everyone has the same reaction as you. Oh my gosh, I love them.
Anyway, I haven't seen them. It's the Hourglass design. And again, these were the family favorite. And I have so many good memories of camping with my family. And we always took the Tupperware. Why? Because we're camping, all that stuff drumbling around while we're driving to get to the campgrounds. And we wanted to keep it fresh so it didn't get humidity and get all soggy and gross and wet. Like salt, you know, it can go bad fast.
Exactly.
Especially if you live down where it's humid.
Oh, yeah.
And this is going to help protect it. All right. So, Kevin, let's do a quick update because I think, okay, you guys are loving the green. We've sold over 300. I have never had them on the air until now. It's been 3 years since I personally have seen them. And remember, now we have the brand new cute little silhouette in the minis.
Yes.
I'll tell you, for me, I always have, I like when I'm on the run, I'll go to a grocery store and get pre-hard-boiled eggs, right? And I have to eat them with salt. I'm a salt girl.
Me
so
too.
to have one of these done in salt in my car would be great. And the other one I need here at work because I'll eat it like a salad here. And I like salt. And just to have these little guys in these specific places, I usually try to grab extra salt bags, you know, little ones you get like at the drive-thru. Yeah, and those go bad so quick.
Easily. Yeah, your hand's wet, that's it.
Yeah, that's it, you're done. And there's so little. So again, think about putting one of these in the office drawer and the other one goes in your car if you're like me and you're eating on the run. There's great for the little guys. I love these things.
Fun?
They're so
But
cute.
I mean, the reason the Hourglass, you might be going, why is that? Well, obviously, you have smaller hands. It's the narrow area. Plus, it keeps them from toppling over. How many of the big, straight, tall salt and pepper shakers?
Fall over constantly.
All the time.
Yep.
Now, even though you have that great seal, there's a lot that went into the design of these. And again, I love that you're getting all 4. I love it that you got to launch this. Because
too.
I knew, I put a little tease up on my Facebook page. I was like, are they crazy? This is amazing. Like, you could buy these at a party for this price.
Right.
You could buy these on our network for this price. But to get all of these together is unbelievable.
So they're basically 19 and 19 each.
Yes.
That's great. And you get all 4 for under $20. And again, did you grow up with these? Did you have these? These are so cool. We've got them back. All right, the green's the most popular. We have the pink and we have the blue. Just grab them while you can. Do not let these sell out on you.
And fun shower, you know, like if you look at them empty. So again, think back to the gender reveal things. You could put little pins in there. You could put all kinds of fun little things. And it would be great at the party. Everyone would go crazy over it. You could have sprinkles in them, all sorts of fun things. But when they actually use them for condiments, they'll be going, that's the best thing that ever happened
it's so
to me.
good. They're so good.
And you can see, like, when I do the pepper, like, it really pours out. Like, I'm going to do it right on the corn, just so you can see. I mean,
that's great.
Yeah, a lot of those little salt and pepper shakers, like, forget it. You could have your arm sore from trying to get this stuff to come out.
Well, you know what's really lovely, too? As opposed to 79 years ago, there's so many unique salts that are out there. My husband and I are kind of like salt collectors, you know, like Himalayas. And so there's so many great choices. I'll tell you what'd be really awesome, too, is you have Old Bay.
Yes.
You can stick Old Bay in here. Oh, my gosh.
But, I mean, and what happens is when you go to get your spices and they're in a regular spice jar that don't have that airtight seal, the oxygen is destroying those. So if you don't consume them instantly, they're worthless. But with these, the real practicality of them is if you bought them and put every spice that you own in them, and maybe they're in the littler ones because they're like saffron, you put them in there so you don't have to have as much. But it will literally make your spice taste fresher longer. And again, not topple over, not break.
Well, to your point, how much, you have a recipe, it needs a really, really expensive spice, and then you end up having to throw the rest out because it's up in your cabinet, you forgot about it for 6 months because you haven't made the recipe, and you throw it out because it's gone bad.
Precisely.
Just to be able to protect that, right,
exactly.
would be amazing.
Amazing.
And if you're like me, we like all these different salts from around the world. I love salt. I don't know why. And my husband do too.
That's why
really do.
We like each other, because we are.
Are you a salt person?
I'm a salt lake.
Love.
That's what we left.
Me too.
Suzanne Summers, when she was alive, we were both that. Like, we like lemon juice and salt. That was our very much our profile.
That's
we
so
loved
funny.
It. I actually have rhubarb in my purse when I travel, and one of these little salt shakers.
My mom and I both, we salt watermelon.
Yes,
you ever eat salted watermelon?
I love salted
you guys, if you've never done
salted
that.
apples, salted
pineapple.
pineapple.
I've not done salted apples.
You have no idea. I take salt to a whole other level. But again,
awesome.
I love that you love that.
Right.
But again, sea salt will actually clump at the slightest bit of moisture.
Yeah.
You know, it wants to come back to being liquid again.
Yeah.
So when you buy these and you put those salts in them, they will keep from crystallizing. They'll keep from clumping. They'll last longer.
Okay.
And again, how adorable.
Girl, I got to give an update. We've sold almost 1,000. Well, give me an update. Do we bring in a lot? I can't imagine we did. Okay, so we're in pretty decent shape. We've sold almost 1,000.
That's excellent.
Right, so again, here's what I would do. It's under $20. First off, amazing gifts. Because if anybody grew up with these, or you remember these, or grandma had them, mom had them, whoever, just flood of memories come back. Mine was camping. And isn't it funny how vivid that memory is? Really vivid, and it happens to be a salt and pepper shaker.
But it's because food actually triggers so many different things in our brains.
Yeah.
Like, I remember somebody telling me once that things around food go deeper ingrained into the memory than any other thing, because there's the flavor, there's sight, there's smell, there's lots of different things that your brain involves, and so that's why.
Funny?
But
there it is.
I think it's also a design idea.
Well, me too, because there's no other salt and pepper shaker more iconic than this. Anyway, you got them available. The green's the most popular. There's the pink, there's the blue. Deb, you stay right there. I'm going to run over here, guys, because I want to show you the colors. How about our today's special? I'm just going to show the giant tower because this thing's cracking me up. All right, here we go. I'm going to show the giant tower and try not to destroy it for poor Deb for the rest of the day. Okay.